delicious. Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.
Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Boom, 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 boom. I appreciate the support. 33 years, man. 33 years of prison stories. 12,065 plus days in the belly of the beast, man. Blessed and highly favored to be out here. Blessed and highly favored to be out here. I do not take that for granted, man. I do not. I feel blessed every day, man. Even when I have a bad day, even when things ain't going right, even when feel myself like, slightly depressed about situations, I still feel blessed. You dig? I do. I really do, man. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that things ain't gonna always go the way I need them to go. They ain't gonna always go the way I want them to go. But I know if I roll with God in the squad, man, in the end of the day, I'm gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? No matter what happens. So, big love to everybody who support me. Big love to everybody who, tap in with me, man. Subscribe to me, watch me as much as they can daily if possible. And, yeah, man, I love y'all, man. Real talk. I really love y'all, man. This is therapeutic to me, and it's helping other people, so it's a win-win. When I was in penitentiary, everything is a lose-lose. So to have win-wins, man, it's a beautiful feeling, man. So shout out to everybody, man, who lock in the morning mud, who lock in at 6, man, and like, comment, share, and subscribe, who lock in at night, man, when we on Twitch. Shout out to everybody who lock in and drop their money down on that membership. More videos coming, more lives coming. I'm gonna be with y'all the whole step of the way. We're gonna do some things, man. So y'all, y'all stay tuned, man. Some giveaways coming in the membership as well. So we gonna get it jumping, man. So big love to TBP Nation, man. I love y'all, man. We out here, man. It is what it is, and it ain't what it should be, but it is what it is. Man, I be trying to refrain from these stories because I don't want to really pitch myself in that light, because I know that ain't how y'all really see me. But in the penitentiary, man, I was a different dude, because I had to be a different dude. And a lot of people be asking me that lately. And to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying, I probably wouldn't like myself neither. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't like me in the penitentiary because, like I say right now, honestly, man, there's probably hundreds of dudes in the penitentiary that, probably still in there right now want to take my life. You know what I'm saying? Feel like they would have took my life if they would have thought that they would be successful. You know what I'm saying? But just knowing man the way I know man now, just the thought that you might not be successful is enough to keep a man guessing and keep him at bay. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's a lot of love for me in there. There's a lot of dudes that love me. There's a lot of dudes that hate me. You know what I'm saying? That's only because I stood on all 10, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing no anything to me. And never wanted to die. But got to the point where I wasn't afraid to die. But I never wanted to die. So I wasn't suicidal. But, yeah, and when you dealing with a dude like that, man, you got to you know what you coming up against. So man, it'll keep the average Joker at bay, because don't nobody want to die, including me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to die. I never wanted to die. But when you in the penitentiary, man, and you faced with the adversity that you face with, when you forced to live the lifestyle that you gotta live, man, it just get to the point where you just say, man, I'm gonna choose this or I'm gonna choose that. You know what I'm saying? And I just choose to, I just choose not to conform, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna conform. I'm not going to get into what everybody else into. I'm not going to let anybody do anything to me, say anything to me. I'm not going to let the police do anything to me. And when you choose that type of lifestyle in prison, you got to understand what comes with it. Now, truth be told, at the time, I didn't understand everything that came with it, but that was the position that I took. So that was the position that I had to ride with. You know what I'm saying? So I got, man, I done been in so much stuff, y'all have no idea. Whole lot of stuff I ain't shared with y'all because, like I say, I don't want to make it to be like, you know, I was the baddest dude in prison because I was far from that. But I was bad as I needed to be. You know what I'm saying? For won't nobody hurt me. And when it came down to hurting me, I didn't care what happened. I'm gonna do whatever, you know. And I've been in situations where I had to do whatever. And I acknowledge off the rip that it won't all me. And when I mean it won't all me, I mean, you know, God was with me the whole way, man. That even when I ain't even see it, he was with me the whole way. Because it's been situations I've been in, there's not just, you know, me not getting killed, I knew it was God. It was me not killing nobody that I knew it was God. Because truth be told, when I went into battle, when I went into warfare, and I know this gonna sound harsh, but it just is what, man, I was trying to take life, man. Because I was dead nervous and I was dead adrenaline flowing. Man, when I hit Big Raymond, man, I was trying to carry him away from here. The only incident that I probably was in that I wasn't really trying to take the dude away from here was, you know what I'm saying, when I had the situation with Earl. When I hit Earl and end up hitting him in the neck, I wasn't trying to do that. He made me do that. You know what I'm saying? He made me do that because he punched and started swinging and started digging, and I don't know what's going on. And then the adrenaline kick in. When that adrenaline kick in, it's like you don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. I go black. I don't see nothing. I just try to, you know, put down this dude in front of me. You know what I'm saying? So he can't harm me. And that's all I was seeing. So I didn't want it to get to that. And, you know, like I say, when you dealing with them Bethlehems and you doing all of that type of stuff, or you dealing with weapons, man, this a human body, man. We don't know everything about the body, man. We don't know what might happen. You know what I'm saying? We just do things to try to incapacitate somebody or to keep them up off you. And that person could end up losing their life. I just seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? But you don't think about that in the moment. You just think about the battle, the war, the fear of getting hurt, the fear of getting killed yourself. And it drives you to another place where you don't see nothing, man. You see black and red, black and red. You know, that's it. That's all you see. And so, you know, like I say, a lot of situations I've been in, God was there, man, because like I say, I try to hurt dudes. When they try to hurt me. When they try to hurt me, I try to hurt them. And when I say try to hurt, I feel like if a dude want to fight me, he trying to hurt me. And then I go to a whole nother level. Oh, you want to hurt me? You want to hurt me? Okay, then when I know you want to hurt me, I don't care nothing about you. I don't even look at you like you a human being. I don't care nothing about you. I just look at you like you an enemy and you trying to harm me. And whatever I can do to stop you, that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So I got away with a lot of stuff, man. When I mean get away, I mean like I survived a lot of stuff. And like I say, not just me not getting hurt, but me not hurting nobody. Because like I told you, it's consequence to everything in the penitentiary. If you hurt somebody bad enough or you kill somebody, you gonna have consequences. So you may have saved yourself, but did you really save yourself? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So those type of things you got to consider. And me looking back in retrospect, I know it had to be something bigger than me that kept me from being in those positions. You know, I was thinking today, you know, talking to an old homie and everything, man, who was brought up this situation about, I remember when I was in the gym, one time we was playing ball, and man, it's a lot of stuff to come up over that basketball, man. And I don't even know why I kept playing, because I want the best out there, by far. But I can shoot. And I'm telling you, yeah, y'all think I'm joking. I can shoot, though. I can knock down some shots. but I won't nearly as good as the best players out there. But I kept going to it. I kept going to it because I had that to feed the ego. I know I can knock down shots, and you want to, and it's exercise. But man, that basketball court caused so much drama, man, so much violence, so much fights in the penitentiary, man, you wouldn't believe. I mean, it goes down. So on this particular situation, I was on Greensville. So in this particular situation, I was in the gym and we balling in the gym. And in the gym, they got the machines over here that you could work out. Not free weights, but the machines. Then they got the bag and all that, the heavy bag. Usually where I'm at, hitting the bag, unless I can get a run and I'm on the court. So then you got the weight room over here, where you could go in the back in the weight room and close the door. That's where the free weights at, right? When dudes get to beefing on the court, if they really want to fight, just so the wreck won't get stopped, or so they won't come shut down everything. If just two dudes want to handle their situation like men, they'll go in the weight room and tell everybody get out. If anybody in there, everybody get out. They go in there, they rumble, and they leave it in there. It's over. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So I'm on the court. I done made a couple of shots. I'm popping off. I'm running my mouth. I'm feeling myself, because, like I say, the dude, truth be told, the dude that was checking me, he a better basketball player than me. I mean, all around, he better than me. But I was knocking shots down on him, so I'm running my mouth, and he getting mad. You know what I'm saying? So as he getting mad, he keep on start saying little slick stuff. But he started off slow. That's how they do. They'll test you. They start like, man, shut up. Stuff like that to see how your response going to be. So I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. I'm saying what I'm saying. He's saying what he's saying. So then he started getting more belligerent. You know what I'm saying? And there's certain things, just like I told y'all before, in prison, man, once you say something out your mouth, man, you can't unheard stuff. You come out your mouth wrong, you're going to have to stand on that. You know what I'm saying? So he got to the point where he said, man, F you, man. P-U-S-S-Y, N-word. I said, what? He said, you heard what I said? So I started walking to him, and I'm getting ready to put these mitts on, So when I'm walking to him, dude said, man, hey, man, y'all, come on, man, come on. So he acted like he really trying to get to me, but dude's in between us. And I'm looking at him, he bigger than me. Of course, I won't never the biggest dude. But he acting like he really want to get to me, but I know he really don't want to get to me. So then dude said, man, y'all want to rumble for real? Y'all just go in the weight room. Go in the weight room, man. Don't mess the wreck up. So this joker turned around and said, come on. And he started walking to the weight room like I was going to turn around and run out of the gym. I'm like, okay, yeah, all right. So I'm going behind him. So he go in the weight room. And when he go to the weight room, he go in the joint. I pull the door open. I go in there. It's about two dudes in there working out. So we tell them to get out. They roll out. So boom, I go in. They close the door. Ain't nobody in there but me and him. So now we come in here to get busy. We ain't coming here to be talking. So he tell me something, what's up? Ain't no what's up. So I go to step to him. So when I go to step to him, like the coward that he is, because he was bigger, you know what I'm saying? He act like he gonna fight, put his little guards up, which told me he ain't know nothing. And then he pump fake like this, so amateur. He pump fake like this and then shoot my cuff, right? I don't know if y'all know what shoot your cuff mean, man. He tried to scoop me up, you know what I'm saying, and slam me down. He was successful. He picked me up, and cause he shot me so fast, I'm thinking he coming to rumble, so I'm ready to hit him. He scooped me up. Boom, slam me down on the ground, right? So when he slammed me down on the ground, it's weights in here. This is a weight room. When he slammed me down on the ground, my elbow hit one of the weights that was laying on the floor. And man, let me tell you something. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, my joint was actually broke or whatever, but it felt so bad. It's like my whole arm went limp. It was like, I don't know if it hit the funny bone or whatever. It was like my arm was limp. So now it's like I got one arm. And this joker on top of me, and he trying to, I guess he trying to get himself in a position to ground and pound. So I'm trying to grab him, but I go to try to grab him with my other arm, but my other arm hurting so bad, it ain't really got no strength on it. So I'm holding him, and he on top of me, and then he started trying to hit me all in the side like a little sucker, you know what I'm saying, which won't really faze me. But he was trying to push away from me so he could get me down, so he could, you know what I'm saying, pound me. I won't try and let him do that. I'm trying to get him up off of me. You know what I'm saying? So I can stand up and try to get at him. So he holding on to me and everything. He trying to punch and all this. So I got my arm around him like this, and this arm ain't really got no strength in it. So yeah, I Mike Tyson him. I bit him right in on the side of his face, bro, right up in here. And try to rip some skin off his face. So he push away from me and bag up. So when he bag up, I stand up. He stand up. So I'm trying to, get in my jump, but my arm hurts. So it's more or less like this. And I'm realizing I can't really, use this jump right now. So he pump faking and pump faking. So when he pump faking and pump faking, he tried to charge at me and I hit him. Boom. When I hit him, he bag up. So being that my arm was hurt, I would have kept punching him, boom. That's my thing, to put these mitts on. So when I punch him and he's stumbling back, I just charge him and grab him and I push him down to the ground and I'm on top of him and we tussling down there and I'm holding him down. He's scared now because I done bit him. So he think I'm going to bite him again. You know what I'm saying? Which I would have if I had to. So I got him down on the ground and we tussling and he started hollering, let me up then. Let me up, let's fight. I ain't trying to hurt none of that. You know what I'm saying? I started butting him. Every time his head got on the outside of mine, I butt him. Then I'm holding him down. I'm hitting him. I'm butting him. So he hollering. So dudes open the weight room door and come up in the jump. So he said, man, y'all too loud, man. Break it up, break it up, break it up. So Joker come pull me up off of him. Get me up off of this Joker, man. I'm like, man, now I'm like I told y'all, black and red. I'm seeing black and red. And like, man, get your hands off me, man. So, he told me, man, we just trying to break it up, man. Y'all already did what y'all got to do. I said, man, get out my face. You know what I'm saying? So he moving around, dudes trying to hold him back. He acting like he looking for something. So I get, like I say, paranoid. I'm zoned out now. So I'm moving around too, and I'm looking for something. So I see the weight collar. They got weight collars, probably about a little bit bigger than this. These Jones weigh about 3 pounds, 2.5, 3 pounds. So I grabbed the weight collar. I said, yeah, get out the way, man. Move. I'm telling you, move, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to cluck him. Because he all in the way like, man, calm down, Bank, man. Let's let it go. It's over. So I see him over there and dudes in front of him trying to, but he looked like he trying to see if he can pick something up. So I tell him, get out the way. He move out the way. Man, I cocked this joint back and I seen him. So I threw this joint at him so hard, right? Man, listen. He moved. That joint probably went by his head like this. Now, this is what I mean by I say God. Because I'm lunched out, for real. I'm zoned out. I'm lunching. You know what I'm saying? If you from D.C., you know what I mean when I say I'm out of pocket. Because if that thing would have hit him in the head, man, it would have killed him. You know what I'm saying? If it would have killed him, it would have killed my opportunity to ever get out of prison. See what I'm saying? So I'm happy for that it didn't hit him. But at that moment, I don't see that. All I see is black and red. You know what I'm saying? So he's you throwing stuff. Now he really trying to pick something up. So dude like, hey man, and then he act like he get ready to grab it. So I push him. I'm like, man, get up off me, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, y'all come on, man. Y'all go get the wreck shut down, man. Y'all out of pocket, man. Y'all out of pocket. He said, man, y'all want to fight, just fight, man. Don't be picking up no weights and none of that stuff, man. Come on. So he told me, yeah, he tried to hit me. He just tried to throw the joint at me. I'm like, man, F you. You know what I'm saying? He like, F you. I'm like, well, come on with it. So they said, man, y'all gonna fight, man, just fight. So now we got like 6 or 7 dudes in there trying to just let us fight and don't pick up no weights or nothing like that. So he told me, so come on. So they move out the way, so we go to rumble. He can't fight. I'm telling you, man, I ain't saying it because he can't fight. So he all this goofy stuff. Man, my left arm is not even really working like that. I pump fake that joint, let him hit him. Bang! When I hit him, he falls straight on the ground. So I run over to him and start stomping him because I don't want to get in there because my arm is not working right. So I start kicking him and trying to stomp me. He trying to get up. This big Bama gonna grab me again. He grabbed me again. Come on, man. That's it. All right, you got him. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Get up off of me, man. Don't put your hands on me. So me and him getting at it. But I got to pay attention to the other dude. So then, at this time, my partner was Suge. Suge was my walking partner on this camp. So somebody had, either Suge was in there doing what he do, or somebody told me, then he come back there. So Suge come in the joint. He like, man, what's going on? So now this whole joint crowded up, and we up in here, man, acting the fool. And I'm trying to get ready to square off with this dude because he keep grabbing me. So I'm thinking, you with him. That's your homeboy. You don't want to see him get hurt. You keep on stopping this every time I'm advancing on this joker. So Suge coming there like, what's up, man? I'm like, man, get this joke out of the way. So he said, man, what's up, man? What y'all doing, man? You know what I'm saying? This is my partner, man. What's happening? So he said, no, man, we just trying to break it up, man. The people gonna come back here in a minute, man. All this noise, woo, woo, woo. So dude, he done jet up out the door. So now I'm super paranoid because I'm thinking he gonna get that thing. I'm thinking he gonna get that thing. So I'm like, man, hold up, get out the way, get out. So I go out in the gym. He out in the gym. But instead of him, I thought he was going to his clothes because we take our clothes off, get in our shorts, sweats, or whatever, the ball. I thought he was going to his clothes, try to grab something. So, but he go on out the door. Don't grab his clothes or nothing. So in my mind, now he going back to the building to try to get this Bethlehem. So now I got to go get mine. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking about. Now I turned my attention to the dude. Hey, man, why you keep grabbing me, dog? I mean, what's up with you? That's your homeboy? What? No, man, it ain't like that, man. I just want to wreck, dog. I just trying to get wrecked, man. I don't want to see now one of y'all hit each other like, look, you ever see me and anything, don't put your hands on me, dog. You don't even know me like that. Don't grab me. Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. He was like, man, I ain't got no smoke with you. And Suge was like, yeah, I mean, what's up? What's up, Joe? I mean, who was what? I mean, he said you. I'm like, nah, I'm just letting them know. You know what I'm saying? Because Suge ready to like, who is it? Who the enemy is? Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? That's my dude. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, that's all right. So I said, man, I'm going back to the building. So boom, I roll, grab my stuff, and get up, and we head up out there. I'm going back to the building. I'm going to get that Bethlehem. Yeah, you start thinking that now he gone, so his friends gonna try to do something to you. So you be looking at them kind of funny, like you might want to hurt them, and they ain't really did nothing to you, but you know that they used to hang out with this joker. You see what I'm saying? And that they mad he gone, they upset that he gone, you know what I'm saying? And they know it's because of you. You be thinking that, okay, they plotting against you. Man, the prison had you twisted, man. It will have you twisted, I'm trying to tell you. Because I'm ready to hurt anybody. I'm ready to hurt anybody now. And it takes not days, weeks, but it takes months and months for you to get back comfortable where you think somebody ain't plotting on you. But the crazy part about it is when somebody is laying on you, they'll plot on you for years. And then turn around and get you. So you can't never have nobody around you that you done had physical contact with or their family members or whatever, because you don't know what's on their mind. Dudes wake up in the morning in prison, man, and just be like, man, F it, man. I'm tired of doing this time. And they too scared to take their own life, so they'll go play with somebody that will take it. They will go play with somebody that will take it. But that's going to be at your expense if you do that. So it's just a lot that goes with it, man. And all of that over basketball game, man. All that over basketball game. That's how easy it is in prison. That's how crazy it is in prison. So when people want to know or people say, you know, and you talk to dudes from prison, they probably gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, okay, yeah, Banker was crazy, Banker was wild. Okay, ask them what they was. Ask them what they was. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I say, it is what it is, man. And I'm just grateful to be out here. I'm grateful to be alive. I ain't, you know, minimum casualties. So I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful because I lived a violent life, man. I lived a violent life in a violent environment that I was lucky to get up out of. It ain't because I was gorilla or King Kong. It's just because, you know, I was paranoid, you know. And paranoia, it'll serve you good sometime. It'll serve you good sometime, man. Because I think if I'd have been any other way, I would have been a casualty. I'd have been a casualty, man. I know I would have been a casualty. It ain't nothing that nobody can say to me that can convince me different, you know. So, yeah, I got a lot of dudes in there that don't like me either for what I done did to them or what I done did to their homeboys. I feel like it was a lot of dudes in there plotting on me. Wish they could have got me. Just was waiting on the right time. They lined me up. I probably would have got eventually. Because I won't get no younger. You know, I won't get no younger. But, you know, God saved me. He saved me. He got me up out of that environment, man. And I'm glad to be up out of it. And that's why I support my brothers that's in it, because I know what they're going through. I know what they go through on a day-to-day basis. And I know it ain't easy, man. It ain't easy, man. It ain't easy living that type of life. It's not, you know. And You got to factor in everything, man. You got to, excuse me, you got to always be ready for war. But how you going to be ready for war without having a weapon? If you have a weapon and you get caught with a weapon, you're going to already set back 5 years and get sent up in the mountains. So you got to be willing to take those type of chances just to preserve your life. But those type of chances come with consequences. If those type of chances lead into physical altercation, more consequences. So you can't win in prison, man. That's why I say prison is lose-lose. You just losing all the way around the board. But that's the only way to survive. To be secure, at least it was for me. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes just take it upon themselves, say, man, whatever happened, man, and you know, I ain't gonna stab nobody, I ain't gonna do nothing. If I get, you know, whatever, I just try to fight, and whatever happened to me happened to me. Nah, I want one of them. I want one of them. I don't want nothing to happen to me. You can call it scared, you can call it whatever you want to call it. I ain't want nothing to happen to me. Because you might can't recover. I ain't want nothing to happen to me. You might can't recover. What if you get an injury that's just going to hinder you for the rest of your life? Man, then you know how long it took for my elbow to heal up? I couldn't even hardly move my arm. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even hardly move my arm. I'm talking about for months. My arm was messed up. You know what I'm saying? In my elbow. The swelling went down. My arm was still hurting. It was sore. I couldn't hit the bag. I couldn't do nothing. You see what I'm saying? Now, what if he'd have got me down on the ground and I would have just, my arm would have hit the ground and pound me and knock my teeth out, or, you know, anything could happen to you, man. We in concrete and steel. No, I wouldn't have never came home or either did anything like that. Anything like that, because he could have still left and somebody else was going to pay for it, because I would have been that angry. You know what I'm saying? I would have been that angry. So, yeah, man, it is what it is. But, you know, like I say, man, I don't even like talking about these type of stories, man. I don't know if y'all want to hear this type of stuff or whatever, man. I just talking about it today just because I'm irritated and frustrated. But for real, but yeah, this is what penitentiary life is like, man. You get into a big old altercation over some big old nothing. Nothing. Because that's what it boiled down to. Nothing. Some jaw-jacking and some words that turned into some violence. You know, and could have got worse if, you know, somebody ain't make a decision. You know, he made the decision that he won't trying to go that far, and he left. And I don't call him a coward for that. I call him smart for that. And in fact, I thank him for that. Because he might not have just saved him. He might save me. He might have saved me. And then, like I said, when you're going into war, you're going into battle, you know, Mortal Kombat, man, ain't nobody guaranteed no victory. It ain't nobody guaranteed no victory. Not me or nobody else. I don't care who they is. You ain't guaranteed victory, bro. Because the script ain't written. It's happening as it play out. So you don't know. You slip one time and that's it. You fall down, that's it. You get caught, that's it. Ain't no guaranteed victories, man, in prison, man. Just guaranteed misery, trouble, and violence. That's it. That's what you get with prison. But anyway, man, I just want to tell y'all that, share this story with y'all, man. Hopefully y'all enjoy this story, man. You know, if y'all into this type of stuff, let me know. I'm really not. I'm burnt out on it. But, you know, y'all let me know. But, you know, anyway, man, like I said, it's a blessing in every lesson, man. And the blessing is, man, that he left. That was a blessing. That was a blessing. That was a true blessing. Now, I ain't never see him no more. I don't know if he put me on the enemy list or not. They don't let you be privy to your enemy list. They don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at him. But, you know, that's the blessing, man. Because it could have turned out ugly. And it was going to turn out ugly. Because I was going to do some stupid stuff. I know I was going to do some stupid stuff because I was dead nervous that I was going to do some stupid stuff. You know, so I'm thankful for that, man. So, anyway, man, y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Get a membership if you think it's worth the blessing. Other than that, man, I be here. I see y'all around, man. Be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. And boom, 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 boom. Duck them hooks, man. Duck the penitentiary. Ain't nothing nice in there. Boom.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.